feel special.
My turn!
Oh, shit! Does anybody know CPR? I'll look it up on YouTube. Somebody call an ambulance! He's dead.
Hey Savages, welcome to another sweaty movie review hosted by your boy Mikey Savage 21, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 2017 comedy film Rough Night, which stars Scarlett Johansson, Zoe Kravitz, Kate McKinnon, Jillian Bell, and Ilana Glazer. And of course, making her directorial debut, we have Lucia Aniello, which she also co-directed this film with Paul W. Downs. And what's interesting about this film is it heavily features the cast from the popular Comedy Central series Broad City, and basically the plot centers around a group of friends who are celebrating Scarlett's character's upcoming wedding when they accidentally kill the male stripper and are forced to come up with some sort of plan. Now, me personally, upon watching the trailers, I was getting this distinct vibe from the film, and it was a good vibe. And I felt like the movie borrowed heavily from The Hangover, Bridesmaids, and at time Weekend at Bernie's, or at least, you know, as it seemed in the trailers it did. But getting to some of the things that I really want to spotlight about this movie was, I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it had this real raunchy comedy feel to it. It's one of those movies where you can just put it on and just turn off your brain for a few minutes and just enjoy some of the laughs. I felt like the chemistry between all the female leads was really great. I thought there was some real genuine moments between Scarlett Johansson's character and Jillian Bell's character, as well as Zoe Kravitz and Ilana Glazer. And I thought Kate McKinnon put on a great performance. As wacky and as eccentric as she is, her wackiness and eccentricity actually elevated and actually helped this film and made some of the scenes stand out and become a little bit funnier. And of course, Paul W. Downs also had some funny, interesting scenes in here as well with some of the cast members. Now, like I said, this borrows heavily from The Hangover, Bridesmaids, and Weekend at Bernie's. And I was definitely getting that Hangover vibe at times when they were in the club and they were partying and everything. But I more so was getting a Bridesmaids feel to it. But what I like about it is it kind of borrowed some of the elements from Bridesmaids, but it did its own thing. Aniello made sure that what she did here is she made this film her own, and I think it actually kind of showed. I think as a whole, now that I've seen the entire film from start to finish, both including the end credit scene, which makes you guys stay for, there is a post-credit scene and a mid-credit scene as well, implying that we maybe might see a sequel. I don't know, but for me personally, I thought the movie worked on a couple of levels, but I also felt like it was kind of a disappointment in a way. And I didn't go into this movie with the highest of expectations because we haven't really had that many great comedy films this year, especially any female-led comedy films. The last female comedy-led film that I really enjoyed was Edge of 17 with Haley Steinfeld. I thought her and Woody Harrelson did a fantastic job in that movie, and it had me laughing non-stop. But this film, I felt like a lot of the jokes fell flat, and I think the audience kind of felt the same way. But then there were a lot of jokes that also hit. Going into this film, I thought this was going to be just a typical, you know, chick flick. But there's some genuine laughs and comedic moments in here for guys as well. But overall, I was disappointed with the movie. But in a way, I still enjoyed myself and had a lot of fun with this movie. And if you're looking for a fun, dumb movie to go see that does have some genuine laughs, has some great character moments, and then you have cast members that actually genuinely have moments that really can give you a heart punch sometimes, and I definitely recommend this film, because that's one of the things I will say and spotlight about this film, is that it did have some genuine heart punch moments in here between the cast and characters. So I could tell that not only did Aniello and the rest of the cast have genuine chemistry together on the set, but I could also tell that these characters actually cared about each other and they actually made the movie better. Now, in terms of a score, I'm gonna give this film a 6 out of a 10. I'm gonna slightly bump it past 5.5, which is what I originally had it, because again, some of those heart punching moments to me really elevated the movie to where I was like, oh dang man, that's really a heart punch right there. And so you got to see the heart of these characters, you got to see how they interact with each other and why they care so much about each other. But what did you guys think of Rough Night? Have you seen the film? Do you plan to check it out this weekend? Definitely recommend you check it out. If you're looking for a female-led comedy film, or you're not looking for like like an Oscar-worthy performances, you're basically looking for something to just kind of have some fun to and just watch on a late Saturday night, this is definitely a movie you should check out. But hey guys, thanks so much for watching the review. Make sure you stay tuned because I'm gonna have a lot of reviews dropping this weekend. We have All Eyes on Us, we have Cars 3, and we have 47 Meters Down. So I'll have all of those reviews coming up throughout the upcoming weekend. Thank you as always, and remember, as I always say, to become a savage, stay a savage, and peace out, y'all.